He teaches me and I care for him.
Why have you come to Seal?
I heard this was a place of many people, so here I came. I have seen more faces here in a day than I had seen in all the days of my life together. But I have not found the face I seek. Jarrett is missing. It is my duty to find him.
Do you have any clue where Jarrett might be?
That mystery is thick and ugly as a swarm of hornets. It started with a great disturbance in Home Forest. A terrible disease came in the night and turned the birds and beasts soft and foul as carrion while they still lived. I watched countless of my loved ones die, rotted from the inside. When I ran to Jarrett to tell him what I had seen, his reaction was strange. He had no answer. The next morning, Jarrett did not emerge from his room. I left him be, but after 3 days I grew anxious. I broke down the door and inside his chamber was nothing. His equipment, his books, all but some scraps of parchment were gone. He was kidnapped and all his research was taken with him. The only clue I found was a letter among the scraps. I could not make out all the words, but I recognized the threat. Death, coming for you. And the signature? Attenborough. I do not know the one called Attenborough, but I know that if I am to find Jarrett, I must start there. Whoever this Attenborough may be, I believe he or she may know where Jarrett has been taken.
Okay. Damn. Alright. I do want to talk to the rat, though.
Do you hear that clinking? I think someone's got keys in their pocket.
Oh. Well, I mean, that's unfortunate because I can't pickpocket anything, unfortunately.
Quiet! No talking to these scoundrels, criminal scum!
See, that's why I'm happy to have. Dude, I can't even pickpocket one thing. It's crazy to me. Let's grab that. Dude, I need to... I don't know why I can't... So one of them has keys, but like... I really need pickpocket. I need a point in pickpocket. Just a 1 point. She doesn't have pickpocket, does she? No. Man, that's unfortunate. I don't know why I cannot lockpick. Like, why does it matter? No, it's here. Well, I picked up a new book. No, I didn't. Wait, did I? A true survivor can create weapons from what he finds in the wild. A tree branch deals some damage, sure, but a few nails lodged into it, the end will really drive the point home. If you prefer stabbing from a distance, drive a dagger into the end of the thing. Nail fortified branch. Okay. Okay, I do want to put a marker here. Chests. Because there was a chest on there that we couldn't open. Yeah, this door leads outside. We don't want to go outside. Hello, Cedric.
You there! Sit! Stay a while. Right in front. I'll excite you. I'll delight you. I'll beguile you. I'll besmile you. I'm Cedric the Sensational, and I'm playing to an empty audience.
You're Cedric the Entertainer, essentially, is what you're telling me. Okay, tell me about yourself.
Don't pity me. No, sir. Just a few years ago, I was the all-singing, all-dancing, all-sensational darling of the town. People came from far and wide just to witness my amazing act. When Reginald came, he brought some fantastic prop with him. Now, have you seen it? A talking head. Now, I never expected a silly gimmick like that to be my main competition.
Tell me about the competition between you and Reginald.
It seems even my usually choosy audience has been taken in by that hack's little gizmo. I'm a man of skill, sleight of hand, feats of wit, and pure entertainment. This curio is ruining what used to be an art. And even when there's no crowd to speak of, old Reggie still has at least one fan calling bravo and hee-haw. Sure as the sun sets, that one devotee attracts 5 more, and those 5 more all curious about the commotion. I don't know how he inspires such loyalty with less talent
Money
contained between his hat and his boots than I've in my crusty handkerchief.
Definitely money. Okay. Petty Petty Cake Volume 1. We already have that book. There's another book, though.
What you're made of.
Rivelin Fries.
And who are you supposed to be?
Stage Master. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, I should have been one of the greats. But here I am gathering peasants to watch peasants perform broadside pageants for peanuts.
Okay. You've got a pretty bad case of the hiccups there.
No, really? I hadn't noticed. If not for this ridiculous condition, you'd know me as the king's favorite thespian.
Where can I find material to perform?
Don't you have an impressive library here in Sicil? I'm sure that beast of a librarian could rustle something up for you.
The Stage Masters, are you perhaps allowed to perform a show?
Take it up with Katerina. She's the master of this pig circus after all.
Okay, I'll take my leave. Okay, so we can maybe perform a show of some kind? Katerina the Fair. Okay.
Fantastic! Come on, come on, and see the
Zombie ate your dog, orc sunk your ship. No matter.
You're at Katarina's Fair, a veritable summer home for troubled minds. Won't you take a seat and let our esteemed entertainers whisk you off to a better place?
Tell me about yourself.
Well, I'm Katarina the Fair, fairest first lady of the fair, of course. I do love making the acquaintance of my patrons, and who knows which of them might become one of my performers.
Bravo!
I've an open stage in want of talent, and I've
Okay, the
often
stage
found
that was
the
right
best
there.
young performers among the rank and file of the audience.
An open stage, you say? And what if I were interested in putting on a performance?
The theatre's fever has overcome you, has it? Marvelous! I do so love a fresh green talent ready to bloom. But I support players, not writers, you see. If you want to perform here, you'll have to find tried and true material.
Okay.
Check the library and see if any of the classics there interest you. I'd love to see a Source Hunters take on one of the old standards.
I'm ready for my theatrical debut. When should I start?
Right away, my dear, just as fast as your boots can carry you. You found something decent to perform, I trust, and you've gathered enough actors to do it justice? Speak to Master Chaucer if you're ready for your debut. He alone can adequately prepare you for the stage.
I did click on this, right? No, I didn't, but I'll need this again.
So ardently did he crave creamy blues and gory reds that he ordered a contest across his realm. Today, I think, a king. The great Sigurd and his rainbow of war machines.
What?
It is said, as I have heard from a ghost who
Bravo!
knew Elva, who knew
Yeehaw!
Elliot, who
What are
is
you
said
looking at me for? There's a great show going on right in front of you. And look, there stands the world-famous Reginald the Entertainer. Better check it out if you don't want to miss the time of your life.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm nothing but your average man taking in the best show I've ever seen. I'm amazed and astounded that for a meager gold coin or two, I can take in this first-rate entertainment all day long.
The same show all day. That seems like a bit much.
Well, I've stumbled into quite the fine gig. I just let my appreciation for Reggie's work be known, and he slips me a few gold coins in return. My voice happens to carry pretty far. Cecile hears me. Cecile wants to see what the fuss is all about. And let me tell you, this amazing show just can't be beat.
My crowd's a little lackluster. Would you mind working your magic for my show?
Well, drawing a crowd's what I do best, and I'd be glad to do it for your little show. 100 gold up front, and yours will be the hottest ticket in Cecile.
Sure.
98, 99, 100. Looks like all's in order, Chief. So, ready for a bigger crowd than you can shake a stick at? Stand back and watch this.
When you start your show, wait a little now. Come with a crowd that'll blow you right out of your stockings. Okay.
Fantastic!
crave creamy blues and gory reds.
You there! Take a seat. Prepare to laugh your head off, cry your eyes out, and teeter on the edge of your seat with an original tale from Stefan, the talking severed head.
How about your competition, Cedric?
Ah, yes, I know of that talentless bull. He was here entertaining the troops before I was brought in. I'm sure the hack simply bored his audience to tears until they cried for a replacement. Enter Reginald the Illusionist. We need our boys in red happy, relaxed, and ready to fight. Not wasting their energies cringing at a fool with a depressed rabbit in a borrowed hat.
A depressed rabbit? Let's discuss your crowd warmer.
Are you impressed by my prowess in the arts of entertainment? Nothing attracts a crowd like a crowd. And that crowd warmer has increased my profits by 60%, simply by showing a little honest appreciation for our show.
Let's discuss your talking head.
That's right, a talking head. And he doesn't just talk. he'll weave you a yarn so fantastic, you'll be begging to hear just one more, and just one more. It's quite a story how I found him, too.
Let's hear the story.
I obtained this curio by some rather sensational means. You see, I was diving in search of a rare medicinal sea herb. I volunteer at the local children's apothecary on weekends, in the shallows around Sicil's own Black Cove, when I spotted something amazing. The chest belonging to the fabled Captain Pontius. Though the chest was stuck fast, I summoned a swell of great strength and prized it free from the ancient rock. I had the treasure of a lifetime in my very hands, but then, slurp, gulp, I was swallowed by an ornery kraken that seemed to appear from nowhere.
What?
In the hubbub, I lost hold of my prize and watched it sink to the bottom of the beast's cavernous belly. Still, I feared only for a moment that all was futile. Before my mind's eye swam the faces of the many war widows and necrotic orphans who would be lost without my charitable support. I knew I had to live. Grabbing fast to the hilt of a cutlass that floated by at just that moment, I summoned all my strength to slash a great gash in the creature's gut. Freeing myself from my would-be tomb, I swam as quickly as I could, first to the surface and then to the shore. It was there, along the rocky beach, that I tripped over this talking head. Strange, isn't it?
That seems far-fetched, man. Tell me about yourself.
I am Reginald the Illusionist, purveyor of the most amazing artifact in Andevale. This fantastical talking head. Catch the act while you can. This show will only remain in Sicil as long as there are Legion soldiers to entertain.
Okay, I'm not giving you any gold, though, but that's interesting. Can I flip the head? No, I can't.
Come on!
What on earth would an Undertaker want with the likes of Hoggett?
Step right up!
Undertaker. Hoggett. I don't know, man. I don't know any of those words you just said.
Liberté, equality, and brotherhood for all will turn the wicked cleaver of decapitation upon you. Revolution is coming.
Okay, we heard that one.
I'll figure out who murdered Jake before the day's through. Just you wait. Detective Kip is on the case.
Detective Kip. Okay. Well. Don't know what that location is. Man, what's this house here?
It is said, and this I have heard.
I don't know what this house is. Let's check that house first.
Who is said to have concealed his
Okay.
that the king had a great thirst. So ardently did he crave creamy gluten.
Bah! If you think black sheep are weird, try weird sheep.
Stan said, I'm going to take a bit of your wool. Oh. I didn't actually do it. Reginald's spare key. Reginald's the guy we just talked to. Is this his house? I mean, could be. Oh, did they cool? Oh. Wait, what if I combine this with wool? Oh. The raw body of a fluffy, generous sheep, not a bad haul, though you'll need to combine several batches to make a usable length of yarn.
Bah! If you think black sheep are weird,
Hey.
We're sheep.
Hey, you've taken your share, haven't you? I'm not going for the bald is beautiful look, you know? Okay, so I'll need way more than that, but not from him. Okay.
I've spotted something interesting.
Moo! Don't disturb Master Theliron now. He's been so busy with his research, the poor dear hasn't had a proper night's sleep in months.
Okay, I don't know what that is. House of Vealing.
I give milk. I give wool. And what do I get in return? One way or another, they always try to fleece me. Especially that Evelyn. She's out to get me. I know it. Meh.
Stand still, I'm going to take a bit of your wool. So now we got 2. Aha, yarn. Okay. So apparently if I have multiple yarns, I can do something with them together. Okay. We just saved.
The earth here seems to have been freshly fertilized and aerated. Obviously, someone has taken great care to maintain this gravesite. Are you sure you want to disturb it?
We and our shovels will do as we please.
We and our shovels will do as we please.
Never mind.
That's right. Let's get digging.
As you prepare to break ground, you gaze at the dirt beneath your feet once more.
All right, time to get digging.
Here's hoping we find something worthwhile.
You plunge your shovel into the earth.
Well, thank God I saved. I wonder, like, is there a way to disarm a trap? I mean, it did try to warn me. Yeah, you're right. Can I disarm it? Like, is there a way? That creates a fire surface. Someone help me. Yeah, there's no... Okay. I want to try something for science. Just chicken up.
We and our...
That's right.
As you...
Or
here's hope.
You plunge.
I mean, I'm going to die for sure, obviously. But I want to see if there's something to loot here. Like, once this is all said and done. Nope. Nothing to do here. Okay. Well, I mean, if there's nothing, then there's no need to go crazy about this. We can just ignore it. Secure lockbox key.
what's that gleam?
Weird. Can I open this door? Okay, I already had the keys.